Hello guys, today for you I have an F-22 Soul deck. If you don't know what Soul stands for, it's Statue of Liberty. But the main premise of this deck is to just get as much perm power as possible. So I will be showing off the cards to you to see how that's going to be possible. Obviously we have F-22 Raptor. If your deck contains exactly 15 unique collections, exactly 10 cards with play abilities, and exactly 5 epic cards, your cards in hand gain plus 20 permanently. I have been having so much fun with this card, it's actually insane. Next up, we have Hypercane. Your opponent loses 99 power per turn this turn, which is an insane ability. That's 900, not 900, I'm sorry, 9 energy for basically 200 power. Because you subtract 99 from their power per turn, not one of their cards, from their power per turn. And you also have 99 power itself. A really good card. Then we have Statue of Liberty. If your deck has exactly 6 science cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain 18 power until played. Repeat for each album, so we have Science, Arts and Culture, and Space. So here's, we have Quantum Entanglement. For every science card in your deck, your opponent's non-science cards, wherever they are, lose -1 until played. And on return, for every non-science card in your opponent's deck, your science cards, wherever they are, gain +1 until played. So subtract 6 from all their non-science cards, and if we get lucky, that's +18 for all science cards. Here's Dark Web. For each card in your opponent's deck with a base power of 60 or more, up to a maximum of 5, your cards, wherever they are, with 60 or more base power, gain +3 permanently. This is also a really good card for this, with a lot of perm power. Hold on, how many get hit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards get hit with this. So that's insane. Even if they, sorry, brain farted there. Not, 12 cards can get hit with plus 15 perm at its max, which is huge. Then we have Quantum Tunneling. If you are winning the round, your cards in hand gain +10 permanently. If you won the turn, your cards wherever they are gain +5 permanently, which is high. Which is just another more perm buffs. Paired out along with F-22 Raptor, that's +30 perm for your whole hand, and maybe +35 if you win the turn with Quantum Tunneling. So for Arts of Culture here, we have Enochian Chess. If it's turn 1 of a round, your cards with draw abilities, wherever they are, gain +16 until played. If it's turn 2 of a round, your cards with play abilities, wherever they are, gain +16 until played. If it's turn 3 of a round, your cards with return abilities, wherever they are, gain until 16 plus played. So we want to be playing this on round or turn 2, because F-22 Raptors, we need 10 cards with play abilities, so that's going to be our majority. Then we have Nalujit. I think that's how you pronounce it. Your other cards in hand cost -1 and gain +15 permanently. The card opposite loses 50 this turn, and your cards adjacent to this lose 50 this turn. So this is just more perm power while also doing energy reduction, because we do have the next card, Animism. Your other cards in hand gain +32 and cost +2 until played. And your opponent's random card in hand gains +32 and costs +2 until played. So this is just Siege Tower, but for Arts and Culture, which is pretty nice. Then we have the Renaissance. Your Arts and Culture cards, wherever they are, gain +10 until played. And if your deck has 6 or fewer Arts and Culture cards, your Arts and Cultures cards, wherever they are, gain +18 until played. So total 28 plus for all Arts and Cultures cards, because we have 6 or fewer, which is pretty nice. And then here we have Stradivarius. Your cards adjacent to this gain 38 plus this turn, which is just a general it's jet card but weaker, but it doesn't have the downside of the minus 40 for 3 turns. And if you notice, 61 power, so it's also going to be getting hit by Dark Web, unlike jet card, which doesn't. Then we have Turon. This card loses 100 power until played on return. But if you have played Turon twice this game, this card gains plus 200 until played. Say you get round 1, played on round 1, subtract, it's normal, might lose a minus 100 on return, so turn 2, or round 3, since we got on round 1, it'll be debuffed by a minus 100, but on round 5, it'll be buffed by 200 power, which is really good. Okay, so then for our space cards, we have Planet X. If your deck has 9 or fewer space cards, your space cards, wherever they are, gain plus 14 permanently. If your deck contains exactly 4 space cards, give an additional 14 until played. Since we have 6, we'll be getting that plus 14. Supermassive Black Hole. For every non-space card in your deck, give your space cards, wherever they are, plus 3 until played. 12, so that's 33, I think. No, that's 36. It's 33, 36, somewhere close to that. Terminator. Draw this card, gains plus 40 permanently, which is insane. If it's the last turn of a round, this card costs minus 2 permanently. So this is going to be our big hitter right here. This is the one we want to be hitting with all the buffs. The F-22, Dark Web, Quantum, Nalu. This is the card we want to be hitting. Mael's Object. Draw a random space card in your deck, gains plus 60 until played, and return a random non-space card in your deck, costs minus 2 permanently. So this is just a good space buffer. We do want it to be hitting our next card here, Cydonia, most, because this is going to be our hold card. On start, this card. So every time a turn starts, this card gains plus 15 and cost minus 1 until played. So this is just our hold card. We want this mainly to be hitting this one right here. But if it hits anything else, that's honestly pretty fine. And then for our last card, we have Hydra Constellation. This card loses 23 permanently, but 3 random cards in your hand gain plus 14 permanently. And your Greek mythology cards, wherever they are, gain plus 9 until this is returned to your deck. That part doesn't matter. So this is 36, 32 permanent for minus 23. So yeah, that's just more perm buffs. Alright, I will be taking this into League, and I will be showing you how it plays. And I'll be right back once I find a match. Unless we get one right now. Haha! Called it. Let's see what we got to start here. Already, starting with Hydra. And goodbye F-22 Raptor, you will be missed. I'm gonna play you like this. I do kind of want Hydra to be on my main rounds, but since they locked my F-22 Raptor, I can't really do that. Ooh, a dog deck. Oh no, a dog deck. Oh god, we have to win this round at least. That round 3 is going to be terrifying. Just pop my elbow. So get our Dark Web, our Quantum Entanglement, get our buffs out of here. Play Knocking Chess. Trying to save my F-22 for like any space cards. Or any good cards that, like high power cards that will love the buff. Plus 15 to all those cards, that's nice. I think we will be getting plus 18 from this for our Quantum. Nice. Wonder why they don't run Atomic in dog decks anymore. Never seen it. Ooh, we got lucky there. Hit our hold card. I'm gonna go ahead and play our F-22. Put Supermassive Black. Oh, sorry. Put it in our left slot so we can get that. So we can get the buffs earlier. Nice. So looks like we do win this round. Already 247 power. Minus 38 from Stratovus, but still. Not bad, not bad. And would you look at that? Terminator and Planet X, same turn. Let's play Animism here. Maybe we can get lucky and win this round as well. Oh my god, that coffee is way too sweet. Made my coffee too sweet. The horrors. I'm gonna play you like this. The Holy Grail. Interesting. Why would you need that? It doesn't get buffed by anything. I guess for the 300 power. Because it certainly works. Nice, plus 14. Well, I was going to say I'm going to try and hold Quantum for my main rounds, but I guess not. I guess that's going to be not legit now. Not legit? Not legit? Not legit? Something like that. Lots of weird card names. Oh, and we do be winning round 2, which is huge going into round 3. So we will obviously be losing this round. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Get my Quantum and Dark Web buffs out of here. Yeah, 189 power. I'm hoping. I can't wait for the new mythic. People are saying it's gonna be life on land. So I'm actually quite my black hole. I was gonna use that. Anyways, as I was saying, I can't wait for the new life on land mythic. I hope it's gonna be good and not just another like what is it? Bigfoot or dark or black dog. I hope it actually like buffs like life on land or like other decks like it. Other decks like it. What? See, I could have buffed these two cards right here. I'm gonna do something here. I want these. I'm gonna say Supermassive Black Hole because I want to hit these cards with these perms. So I'll have this later. I'll be buffing them now instead of like super late into round. Turn. I'm having lots of brain cards. Sorry today. Sorry about that. You couldn't hit the Sidonia at least? Do I want Animism or Male's Object? Plus 32 to 2 card. Yeah, this one. There's the Holy Grail again. Why are you debuffed? Aha, my Quantum. Oh, I just realized awesome aviation for our last round too. gonna be pretty good. What got hit by the plus 60? Not my Sidonia. Not yet. Lots of plus like 99 cards in dog decks. You got Jack Russell, Dalmatian. I think those are real too, actually. I'm just lying. I can't remember. Thank you for constantly hitting my Sidonia. Poor dude's gotten so unlucky. So get more perm buffs here. We'll be saving Quantum. 200 power, 220 power Quantum. Let's go. Oh, look at all those. Look at all those cards. Look at all that power. So 700 power turn here, I think. Almost. That's why I love Hypercane. Hits her power per turn. So if that would have hit that, I would have gone the full debuff. Here we got this. Oh, okay. I guess I'm saving you for round 3. Oh, I won't get to pay or turn. That's tragic. Whoa. Expecting. Since when did they get a hold card? Since when did dogs have a hold card? Interesting. Look at that. Unfortunately, it won't be. Hold on. Maybe I will. 1385. Nope. 1.4k. That is probably the best I've ever done with this deck. Although I haven't played it that much, I will be honest. And that is good games. So that was the F-22 Soul deck that I wanted to show you guys. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. And if you have any other decks you want me to try out, please let me know down in the comments. I forgot to look at the total round score. Damn it. That's alright. Anyways, as I was saying, if you do have any decks you want me to try out, please let me know down in the comments. And that'll be it. See ya.